Hey there YouTube, VantageSP here, and I am going to show you a cool Madolche deck that was posted on the Dueling Network forums. Ironically, I'm testing it out on YGL Pro, but I find it easier to record on here, like I've always said. The end duels take like forever to record because you have to go through conversations and is this move okay? Like, you know the drill. I find it annoying to film on DN, so I just use YGL Pro. So this is a teleport Madolche deck. So it's got an E-tele engine with the regular Madolche stuff, with 3 mained DD crows. Now, I was skeptical at first too, but this is the most ingenious tech I've ever seen in this deck. It's ridiculous. It has won me so many games. Like, it's stupid how many games this won me. Here it is, putting in work right now. Banish the Treeborn Frog. Get out a monster. Search. OTK. I just couldn't believe how amazing this crow was. So I'm just going to go through like a few duels here. Granted, these aren't really top tier decks. I lost about 2 of these duels. One was to a Malefic Skill Drain deck that always had Skill Drain, and I got Eradicated, and it was ridiculous. I tried MSTing, but I got Dark Bribed. And then the other duel was against E-Dragons. I didn't open up any crows, and I opened up, I think, Double Hoot Cakes, Mageline, Fiendish, Solemn, and a Messenger Lotto. So there really wasn't much I could do. I had to conserve the Warning and the Fiendish for the Drago Sack. So if I would have had the crows, that would have helped immensely, because surprisingly DD Crow is amazing against E-Dragons. You would think, oh, why would you want to banish an E-Dragon from the graveyard? They just get their effect. The key to this is their once per turn clause. So if they've already used, say, Tempest, and they have a Tempest in their grave, banish the Tempest with DD Crow. Or you just chain the DD Crow to, I don't know. I haven't read the Dragons, so I don't know if that one would work. But I know if they've already used their effect, you can't. And now this is where I got a really amazing hand. Fiendish, triple MST, and double DD Crow. Fortunately, I was playing a Fortune Lady deck. Didn't mean to do a pun there. So I got off relatively easy here. So I'm just going to let this stupid Fortune Lady Fire go. Nothing really there to do. So I MST the Fortune's Future, whatever the hell it's called. Future Visions, that's what it is. So he doesn't get back his Fortune Lady Water. Attack over the Fire Chick, and I just sit on this Messenger Lotto. And I top deck a Hoot Cakes here, so I basically win this turn. DD Crow putting in work again. Banish their fire. I could have banished the Future Visions because they have that stupid Fortune's Future or whatever that, but he wasn't going to survive to the next turn anyway, so I didn't care if he got that draw card. So here, attack, 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 cowboy game, pretty much. Go with that cowboy. Gunman. So here's someone who actually let me get him down to 0, who didn't rage quit. Here is, this one's pretty interesting. It's kind of a slower duel. Personally, I think he probably should have. Dark Hole was a good choice. I don't know. I'm greedy. I like the BLS choice. So just conservative grab Mageline with Madeline because I have a double summon in hand. I'm not going to use the double summon yet because I see no need to overextend at this point. Generally, better players sit on their trags until it's pretty much overstayed their welcome. And my philosophy right here, or plan, was to let him sit on this trag because it's better he sits on a trag than have an open field for his Tefnuit. So I don't care about the Veiler there because he's just going to attack the Mageline. I get it back next turn and then go. So I'm basically waiting for an explosion soon. There's the Orca Tefnuit there. Yep. So here I switch out the Hoot Cakes so that next turn I can go off. I have 2 Finishes and a Solemn face down, so I'm pretty well set. So now I Fiendish his Trag, so I do it during the battle phase when he attacks, so he really can't do much. He tributes it for the Watt Dragon, which I kind of find funny. Search out a Mufile, or whatever the hell it's called. And here's where the Gunman detaches, so I can have something for the Hoot Cakes. The Mew specials the Hoot Cakes banishes the Madeline, and I get a plus off that. I think I searched, no, I didn't search for Palooza here. Now I do. Luckily he has a Gores, so another Orca card, because I'm cool like that. You might think this is a misplay here, attacking with a 2000 monster over the 1600 monster, but like I said before, I hate Tefnuit, so as long as I can keep something on his field so he doesn't get the special off Tefnuit, I'm fine with that. So I let him have that token. I didn't care. I'm not going to Solemn Judgment this because I have no worries at this point. I have the Crow for the Monster Reborn. That's nice. Crow putting in work again. MVP of the deck right there. He's got 2 Tefnuits in hand, but he can't special it because I have no monsters now. There's the Esper Girl. It runs 3 Serene Psychic Witches, 1 Esper Girl, 3 E-teles. No Commanders, no Krebons. So I win at that point. Now here's a hero deck. I played a few other duels with this, but they just really weren't worth recording. Like, either I misplayed horribly, or the opponent just wasn't really worth recording. Here's just some of the stuff I actually salvaged out of what I played. I'm just gonna warning Stratos here because I really don't like him getting pluses. You might find another sort of misplay in this duel, but it's not as much as a misplay as my fear of Gores. Because what I think of Gores is if you don't have an out to Gores, you really shouldn't be attacking directly if they have it. And I've seen Hero decks play Gores before, and he only played 2 cards in his first turn. So I kind of felt like he had a Gores, but he didn't. If I would have played the Chateau first, I could have won that turn. But Chateau shuffles back the Mew. So I wanted to have a Madolche monster in my grave to use Tiramisu with. So I summon the Beast here, do the Gunman play. He's got tons of spells, so I'm just going to keep negating these. I can't negate the Super Poly. It takes out the Cowboy. Yeah, guy is that. And he tries to Miracle Fusion. Maybe he thought I would let him. I don't know. I would have saved that until after I killed the Naturia Beast, and then used Miracle Fusion. Whatever, to each their own. Top decking MST like a champ here. Obviously, Hoot Cakes. Just go for Acid Golden per game, and then he quits. I have no clue what the hell this was. So, it was some really random ass, just, what the fuck deck. I've never actually seen someone successfully summon Barbaros with 3 tributes. I was just stunned at this, and the funny part is, it had no effect whatsoever. It actually helped me. And here's Crow again, putting in some just amazing work, getting rid of that damn level leader. I'm pretty sure next turn I go off. Yep, so I get the Psychic Witch, grabs the Esper Girl, banishes the top. I've never actually played a deck with an Esper Girl in it, so this is actually kind of fun. I like that top card plus. Chateau, E-tele, grab a Serene Psychic Witch, go for the Invoker. Invoker plays for days. Tiramisu, take it. And this was, I was setting myself up for Beast here, so that I had field protection. So the ticket summons out the dog, and then after I attack directly with these, I got it. I didn't really feel he had a Gores here, so I didn't care, to be honest, because I don't know. I just didn't see Agoras in this deck. He's got this Event Horizon, or whatever dragon that is, and he quits. And this is the final duel I played. I drew awful, but he drew worse. He got double wolf. Must be nice. But I got triple Mew. So I go for Zenmains just for production. I honestly thought I was going to lose this game, but I outplayed him. So, I was actually surprised he took the Lumine here. But I guess he had Lila already, so I chained the Lila, and then he tried using the effect. Maybe he was trying to, I don't know. I get the Messenger Lotto here. I was pretty happy about that, not gonna lie. So then I get the Chateau, yeah, so Chateau. Attack over. And then he's gonna call the Haunted. And guess what comes back? Crow. This Crow, oh my god. It was just amazing. Every time I opened Crow, I was like, yes. At this point, he was really pissed. He's typing through the chat, and he's just like, really? Really? I'm just like, yup. So I Invoker, blah blah blah, shuffle back his Necro Guard, now he's salty. Tiramisu that, face down. Oh yeah. And he rages. He rage quits. Because he can't do anything, really. I'm just going to shuffle back that Call the Haunted. He can't do anything.